What's up, y'all? I just wanted to give a video about the new products from the NAMM show, the Winter NAMM 2016. Specifically, Akai in this video. I was looking forward to this for the last maybe 3 or 4 months. I was looking forward to this show, looking forward to what Akai possibly was going to bring out, and this show is actually going on right now. Most of the announcements and stuff happened yesterday. So I just want to go over a few things, which I guess I shouldn't have looked at the rumors and stuff. I shouldn't have been paying attention to that. But they showed the NPC Touch, which is, we've seen that before. We've seen that back in October. They announced it in October. It started shipping, I believe, in November. A bunch of people already have it. We already know, got the 7-inch color touch screen. They got a bunch of stuff down here. Y'all can read what it do. Everybody already know what the touch does. If you don't, it's a bunch of videos out there about it. So let's get to the new stuff. I don't want to make this video too long because I want to get to some of my opinions. The first thing I noticed that they announced was we're gonna skip right past. Let me see. Hold on. Is it gonna? Okay, here we go. I want to get to the bottom because I don't want to show the pictures in the middle. First thing I seen is this. A turntable. They announced a turntable in 2016. The bt500 and the bt100. Now, some of the specs on what they do, sound kind of dope. Wireless streaming, Bluetooth, blah, blah, blase. They do a whole bunch of stuff. USB directly into the computer. That's dope. I mean, it's cool if you was looking for a turntable. If you're trying to get you a turntable, it's a belt drive turntable, which, you can, if you're looking for a turntable, then hey, Akai's brung you a new turntable. I wasn't looking for a turntable. I'm not looking for a turntable. So, the next thing that I noticed that they announced was, oops, there we go. Another MPC Studio. And they're also announcing the MPC Software 2.0. Now, my very first impression on that MPC Studio, that looked fire. I definitely love the way the MPC Studio looks. Right away, they took care of all the problems that was already originally there with the studio, with the last studio, where they got rid of all of the flat Q links and the flat the jog wheel. So they changed that, and they changed all of your Q links over here. They all still touch sensitive, where your Q links and stuff is still touch sensitive. But that was the main issues with the MPC Studio, the current generation, the one that I have. And they fixed that, and that, man, I definitely love the way that looked. It looked like they didn't update the pads though. Because I mean, they're not showing the new colors. At least you can kind of tell the difference between, they showing different colors on this one, where they have a lot more color options on the touch than they do the MPC Studio, the first version, Mark 1, I'll call it, than this. These are the same colors that I have on the Mark 1. So I'm guessing that they just did a little refresh where they changed the colors up, turned it from silver, made it black, and put some red accents. Well, I guess the red accents is actually on mine, but changed the knobs up. It looked dope. I ain't complaining about it. But okay, well, one last thing we could talk about real quick. There was no real added features to that besides, the stuff I just mentioned. But the MPC software, let me see if I can get it in here. I don't know why it's acting so laggy. Let's try to get it one more time. So MPC Software 2.0, interface, audio track recording, disk-based audio streaming. It says a new streamlined MPC software workflow, audio and MIDI drag and drop, and enhanced cue control. Now that sounds very promising. You could definitely see they're heading in the right direction. A lot of people was looking for audio tracks, and now they have it. I wasn't really looking for audio tracks, but I mean, it'll be a nice feature to have. I'm sure I could find a use for it. But that's dope. But I was definitely disappointed still, because these are the only two products that they showed, and I was looking forward to seeing some type of flagship model. A lot of people are saying that the Touch is not the flagship model. I don't think the Touch is the flagship model. It doesn't make sense for it to be the flagship model. It doesn't have all of the MIDI capabilities where it comes to the in and out ports of the Renaissance, which is our old flagship or our current flagship, depending on how you look at it. It doesn't have the USB hub. It doesn't have your phono input. It doesn't. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff there that it's missing if it's gonna be a flagship. And seeing as they're changing all of the controllers to black now, I'm guessing that there will be at some point a black Renaissance, possibly with a touchscreen. I don't know if it'd be standalone or not. I was hoping for standalone, but it's looking like you never know. We might not be getting standalone. I don't know. I was a little disappointed. I wanted to see something. Even if they just could have just showed me a picture like this, showed me some type of picture. They saying that this stuff is gonna release sometime this year. Is the date that they gave us? Sometime this year. That could be December 29th, 2016. Like that could be, I don't know. It could be anytime. So I'm guessing at the Music Messa, or however you pronounce it, in April, that they might show a flagship. Hopefully. I do want it to be standalone. I feel like that would be the way to go, or for it to be standalone but still integrate with the MPC software. If it's not standalone, it's not a big deal. But I was planning to buy the new flagship, but it looked like now I'm not going to upgrade to this studio because it's pretty much the same thing with new knobs. If I could do some type of upgrade to my old studio to give me those knobs, I would possibly do that, but I'm not going to go and buy a whole new studio. But yeah, that's just my little tidbit on a couple things. They also did, well, I don't think they showed it, but another company showed the VIP software that you use with the MIDI, with the advanced MIDI keyboard. They have 2.0 of that, which that looks pretty dope. But you know, that's Akai didn't announce that. We kind of talking about what Akai announced, but that's it for now. I'm a little disappointed, but I mean, they're headed in the right direction. It's my fault. I shouldn't have been listening to rumors. MPC Studio looked dope. The MPC software looked dope. The turntables, I mean, they look dope. If you're in the market for a turntable, go ahead. Why not? And I'm pretty sure it does a lot more than I'm explaining. But you know, if y'all want to read more in depth about this stuff is on the Akai website. Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on what's going on. Comment and let me know what y'all think about the new studio and these turntables, or even the Touch if you want to talk about that. Yeah, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe.